Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for April. I hope everybody's doing really well. I do want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aries out there, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and as always, Aries, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aries? All right, Aries, you are starting out with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You have the Three of Swords. And coming out together is the Six of Wands along with the Queen of Swords. So Aries, it looks like you're dealing with a very painful situation here. Your heart has kind of been broken. I see you, I see that you have been not putting any effort into this situation. And at this point, I feel like your boundaries are extremely high. You're very guarded. And I feel like you are successfully cutting this situation out or cutting someone else out. I'm also feeling like there could be people who are observing you or watching you as you do this. There's a sense of being seen, being observed as your boundaries are going up. So let's see who is in your energy. Show me who's in Aries energy, please. All right, so the person that's in your energy, we have the Star card in reverse. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. We have the Strength card, sign of Leo. And coming out together is the Moon in reverse along with the Empress in reverse. Taurus, Virgo energy. All right, so whatever's taking place here is a pretty big thing for this person. They have all major arcana, every one of their cards. So that indicates that it's a much bigger situation. You don't have the major arcana, so it feels like to you the energy's not quite as strong. This person's really going through something. They feel that because you haven't been putting work into this, that you know, it's kind of crushing their dreams. They're feeling unsuccessful in this connection. I'm also seeing that this person is really trying very hard to clean up their act. I feel like they are beginning to realize that, you know, this is not, it's not producing. It's kind of withering on the vine. It's not, and it's because neither of you look like you're really putting much into this right now. This person's just feeling very unsuccessful about things. Now, there could have been a secret that was revealed that has caused you to cut this person out. And if that's the case, they are fully aware of why things are not growing between the two of you. This is somebody who's feeling unsuccessful right now. They're feeling insecure. There's a need for this person to recognize their own value and worth. You're seeing the connection differently. So we have the Devil, sign of Capricorn, and I'm going to point out it's another major arcana on their side. So, and you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. So you're blocking this person or you're blocking this connection. You're not really putting any work into it. This could have been somebody that hurt you deeply. And so this person is basically saying, well, it's a toxic connection. It's, you know, but they're very tempted. They're very tempted by you. It's like the more you've pulled away, the more they're tempted by you. So let's see what's affecting this connection. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Yeah, you're ignoring this person. You're ignoring this person. And so they have a very, their energy here is very single. They're trying to front like they are very secure. Their money looks good. I do feel like they're secure in their money, but there's this sense here, either that or they're fronting that. They're trying to come across as being very strong, being very, you know, having it all together. But the truth is that this person has some insecurities that they're dealing with. Now, your approach to this connection, Aries, is very different. It's like you're cutting this person off, you're ignoring them, you're blocking the connection, and it's also rooted in pain. It's rooted in having felt very hurt. So I do feel that their approach is to kind of sit back. I don't see them really taking action. I see them just kind of putting on a brave face. Let's see your outcome. Seven of Wands reversed. And the Six of Swords. Oof. Yeah, you're moving forward. It's like you have successfully cut this person out of your life and you're moving forward. I don't see you being interested in this person at this time at all. For them, they're just feeling very defeated, but they're putting on this brave face. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now that indicates as an underlying energy that there's a sense of non-commitment here. You don't want to commit to this person. It's like you've written this off as a loss. And this person is feeling that loss. They're definitely feeling it. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But I feel like this person is taking this much harder than you are. So let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's like you're freeing yourself from this situation. You're kind of blocking the connection because it's been painful. It's been very painful for you. I mean, you didn't get up one morning and just decide you were going to block this person out. Some of you have physically blocked them, like from social media, etc. Yeah, the Strength card. You know that this person is not, King of Pentacles reversed again. So repeating cards, you're freeing yourself from a situation. Now, you may have felt that this person was non-committal. You may be seeing this person as being weak. There's a need here for you to, kind of look at yourself, see if you are, being non-committal to the situation. I do see that you're freeing yourself from a situation. There was a breakup here at some point or a loss. Maybe it didn't even quite get off the ground. So there is a need for you to kind of look at yourself, have some introspection here, and figure out why it is that you feel you need to free yourself from this and why it is that you're blocking the connection. So that if you do decide to move on, and that's what it looks like, that you can do that from a healed perspective. Right now, I see a lot of pain. I'm not seeing that it's coming from a healed perspective at this time. Why is the Three of Swords here? Oh, so you have a new beginning? Okay. So the Fool, yeah. So you've ended something here that was very painful, and you have a new beginning of some sort. Now, it could be just on your own that you're moving forward, or you may have a brand new beginning with somebody. But that's part of the reason you're cutting this person off. I do see that ending I was talking about. It's because you feel the two of you are not on the same page, and there was a lot of pain underneath this. And like I said, you didn't just wake up one day and say, I think I'll block this person. No, I feel like there was a lot that happened before that caused you to feel this way. All right, so we have the Six of Coins. We have the Star card in reverse, which again is that person in your energy. And then we have the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like you've just given up on the situation. You feel like it's unbalanced, and you have successfully reached balance yourself. You want something that is an equal give and take, something that you feel is going to, be successful. I feel like, your minimum standard here is, look, if there's problems, we work these problems out together. I also feel like whatever happened here that hurt you so badly, you don't trust this person. So I feel like you've kind of given up on the situation. And like I said, you went through a lot before you got to this point where your guard is so high. And now you're like, if you've got something to say to me, you're going to have to get through these boundaries. And I feel like you've reached a sense of balance on your own, but you're not wanting to engage with this person, and it's because you're stepping out on your own. You're moving away from this painful situation. So there is still a need for healing though, Aries. I do have to point that out. For some of you, there was a situation where this person may have been giving their energy to more than one person or more than one situation. It could have been they were overworking, or it could have been anything, but I do feel like you are struggling to find that balance on your own. You don't trust this person. Your guard is high. So let's see. It's like you've made a choice just to move completely away from this relationship. So let's see their energy. Why is the Star card in reverse? All right, we have the Nine of Swords reversed. And we have the Ten of Wands. So this person is overwhelmed. They're absolutely overwhelmed. They're feeling very, very tempted by you, very much attracted to you. It's like the more you've moved away, or the more you try to ignore this person or block this connection, the more they feel overwhelmed. So they know that there's a lot of problems here. They don't know what direction to move towards. They feel this temptation. And I do feel like they're putting on a front. This is somebody who is trying to act like they're happy being single. Everything is fine. They're acting like they are not tempted by you, that they are not, you know, wanting to have anything here, that they're absolutely doing well. But that's not the case. They're actually feeling very overwhelmed, but they're fronting. All right. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles reversed. And Judgment in reverse. So yeah, this is more that fronting energy. They're acting like they could care less, but that's not the case. That's not the case. They feel like they may have made a bad judgment call with regard to you at some point, but they feel like you're never going to accept them back. So this is why they're fronting. They're hiding their feelings. They're wearing a mask, because after this ending, they feel that you're never, ever going to take them back. That it's just, you know, but they can't help thinking about you and feeling like they still want to come back together with you. But you're not giving any of those indications that you want to be with them. And so this is why they're kind of fronting. They still have feelings for you. Show me the bottom energy. Yeah, in fact, this causes a Tower moment, and that's consistent with all the major arcana that I saw. This person still has feelings for you. They still are in love with you. Yeah, the Empress now in the upright. They realize that you were the one, and they want that Ace of Cups. They are now realizing that they could have had everything with you. So they may have made a very poor judgment call in your connection at some point. It looks like they decided to release you, to let you go, and realize too late that they love you and that they could have had this beautiful relationship with you. They may reveal to you at some point that they do want to come back together with you. I don't see that they have any choice other than just to continue with this fake act that they have going on. And that fake act is that they're acting like they don't care, but they do. They really do. It's caused a Tower moment in their life. Yeah. Wow. So this is somebody who, there was a breakup. They walked away. They released the connection, and then realized too late, oh, I have really messed up here. And Aries was my person the whole time. So they're in regret, but they're not showing you that. What they're showing you is that they are perfectly fine. They're not worried about anything, that everything is perfectly fine. Let's look at the connection between the two of you. Show me the connection between Aries and this person. Yeah, and ironically, Aries, I feel like it's their behavior that's causing you to put up those boundaries. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Queen of Wands reversed. Three of Coins reversed. Yeah. So you have some healing still that you need to do. I see the ending of this connection. It's very prominent in both of your energies, but neither one of you are taking any action to do anything about it. There's no action going on whatsoever. I do feel like it was a passionate connection at one time, but you're kind of releasing it. You're letting it go. You're freeing yourself from it. And you're actually blocking any kind of, any type of commitment with this person. Yeah, I don't feel like you're interested any longer. Now, this person in your energy feels that there is unfinished business here, and they want to come forward and talk to you, but I don't see them yet doing that. Let's see what's affecting the connection. They're absolutely overwhelmed by their feelings, and I feel like they feel that they've made a mistake here, but they're really putting that mask on, which is not helpful. It's absolutely not helpful. Show me what's affecting this connection, please. Show me what's affecting the connection. Yeah, there may have been a blow up between the two of you. I do see that there's conflict here. If there isn't, it could happen, because this person is gonna reach out to you. And when they do, it is gonna be because they want to communicate. They want to heal things between the two of you. I do feel that there's been a gap in the communication, but this person is going to reach out to you, but they're still going to be carrying that mask. They're going to be acting like they're absolutely fine. Just know, Aries, that they're not, that they're kind of hiding that. But I feel like you're putting up your guard here. You're not having any of it. This person did really hurt you, and I feel like you're not going to let your guard down at all. It does look like there is either has been or is going to be conflict here. And I feel like it's going to be this person reaching out. Let's look at the outcome. For some reason, this person is not really revealing their true feelings, or they haven't. Let's see if they do in the outcome. And I feel like because this person hurt you, Aries, that you putting up that guard is your way of taking control back in the situation. All right, so we have the Magician reverse. We have that Death card. There it is. And that's on your side. And we have the Chariot in reverse. Yep. This person's unable to move on from you. So they're going to let their guard down. I do feel like they're going to reveal to you that they have feelings for you, that they do want to have a new beginning with you. And if they don't reveal that to you, I do think that, you know, they're definitely in a lot of regret here because they let you go. And then I feel like there was a space of time where they did not take any action. And during that time, you were healing yourself, or at least trying to. Now, there is still healing that needs to take place because I'm seeing that you're still a little bit unbalanced. But you will successfully find that balance if you haven't already. And what I see you doing here is saying, no, this is a no-go for me. I don't trust you. I don't, you know, I gave up on this connection. My guard is up, and you're not going to let that guard down. I see you cutting this person out and successfully finding your balance, but it'll be through ending this connection. And I'm seeing that you may even feel this person is being manipulative with you. Now, if they are telling you that they have, you know, feelings for you, they do. They do. They've been hiding those feelings, and they've been wearing a mask for sure. So I feel like this person is having a very difficult time moving on from you because they feel that they have really screwed up here. So they're definitely going to come in with some communication. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. That's that communication. They may be very in and out with it. They might not be, it doesn't look like when they come in to communicate that they're going to be consistent. So, but just know that ultimately they want to bring this back together. They do have legitimate feelings for you. You moving forward is causing a tower moment for them, and they are realizing that they did not act, and as a result, they're kind of still left with all these feelings, and you have a new beginning of some sort. So you're moving towards something that is much more peaceful. I don't see you backing up from that position, Aries. But, you know, everybody's different. So, you know, do what your heart tells you to do. Never give your power to a tarot reading. All right, so let's see if there's any messages. I figured there'd be messages from this person. Let's see what this is. Yeah, talking. Interested in conversing more, waiting for message, a waited message arrives, text, call, email. This person is hovering. They're watching. They're trying to feel you out. They're trying to see what's going on with you. They want to talk to you. So I can guarantee you that you're going to hear from this person. And they may or may not reveal to you all these feelings. I'm revealing it to you, but they've been putting on this very strong face, like they're happy being single, everything is fine, but they're realizing they made a huge mistake when they let you go. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful for you and given you some insight into this person since they've been hiding their feelings. But if you have resonated with this reading, be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. Until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.